Salman refuses to do Karan's Shuddhi. What did Karan do wrong? Katrina missing during Salman's darkest hour. Anushka and Ranbir in a freewheeling chat with 9XC.com The Show. 9XC.com The Show takes a look at Bollywood's Cannes red carpet style over the years. Hey guys, I'm Caitlin and welcome to a brand new episode of 9XC.com The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9XC.
So the ups and downs of Salman Khan's court case might be taking up a lot of news space, but that does not mean that Salman himself is not thinking about the films he has already committed to. While he's working on Kabir Khan's Bajrangi Bhaijaan and Suraj Barjatia's Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, Salman also had Karan Johar's Shuddhi in the pipeline. But now 9XC.com The Show has it that the star has opted out of the film. Around 15 days ago, Karan was informed that Salman is not interested in Shuddhi, his most ambitious project till date. Now, what could be the reason? Is it because Salman is too tied up with a hit-and-run case? Or could it be that he already has a lot of work left on two of his films? After all, Bajrangi Bhaijaan has yet to be completed and Prem Ratan Dhan Payo has at least 30 days of shoot left. But now, another reason is emerging. Could it be that Salman is actually unhappy with Karan? And what has Karan done to make Salman unhappy? Karan participated in a now infamous AIB roast along with Ranveer Singh and Arjun Kapoor. Word is that Salman was furious that Karan remained a mute spectator when AIB comedians made an unfair, nasty remark against one of his family members who is extremely dear to him. Irrespective of the reason, this leaves Karan in a fix. He has to search for the male lead of Shuddhi all over again. Earlier, Hrithik Roshan was supposed to head the film, but he opted out. However, the casting of Shuddhi is in limbo and Karan is back to square one. We know Karan dropped by Salman's residence a day after his sentence was announced. Could this show of solidarity change Salman's mind? We promise to keep you updated on that one. And Karan was not the only one who visited Salman. Many big names from the industry met with him. But there was one person who was conspicuous by her absence, and that's Salman's ex-girlfriend, Katrina. 5 days have passed since Salman's 2002 hit-and-run case resurfaced. Until the time our show aired, Katrina had not yet visited Salman. But why? After all, he has a big hand in making her career and she has always acknowledged it. So could the reason be her current boyfriend, Ranbir Kapoor? At an event, Ranbir had clearly stated,
"Ranbir, आप मिलने जाएंगे सलमान से अगर हो सके?"
नहीं जी, ऐसा कुछ प्लान नहीं है.
However, he was quick to add,
But on a personal level, we've all known Mr. Salman Khan. I've known him for many years. और मैं ये दावे के साथ कह सकता हूँ कि I don't think there is a human being with a bigger heart, with someone जो बहुत कुछ करते समाज के लिए, through his foundation being human and also on a personal front. So I think we all should be inspired by that. We should carry his dad legacy forward. On our own personal basis, do stuff like that.
But could it be that Ranbir wants Katrina to cut off all ties with Salman now? Or was Katrina wary of the media presence and chose not to meet Salman? However, she has been absent during his darkest hour. But Salman lacked no support from the rest of the industry. The night before his sentence was announced, Shah Rukh Khan dropped by his place. The now friends spent a good 90 minutes together. Aamir Khan also dropped by Salman's home to lend support. Salman even saw Aamir off and the two parted with a hug. Salman's goodwill seems to have rubbed off on the other stars as well. Sonakshi Sinha had a fallout with Salman and even had an exchange of words at his sister Arpita's wedding reception. Even she dropped by his house when she came to know that his mother Salma had been taken ill last Wednesday after hearing her son's sentence. In fact, she visited his place twice. Even Salman's former flame, Sangeeta Bijlani, went to his home in Galaxy Apartments, Bandra, Mumbai. In fact, she was one of the first people to arrive. And alleged former flames Aditya Roy Kapoor and Shraddha Kapoor were seen bonding while visiting Salman. Shraddha was already present at Salman's home when Aditya dropped by. Shraddha spent some time with Sonakshi and Varun Dhawan, but she finally left in Aditya's car. They were accompanied by her brother Siddhant. Aditya and Shraddha parted ways at the start of the year and even avoided each other at a private screening of Mohit Suri's Hamari Adhuri Kahani that took place in April. And of course, we brought you the news of their split. But what does this reunion of sorts mean for the former couple? Well, we'll have to just wait and find out. However, the list of those who dropped by Salman's home does not end here. It includes names like Hrithik Roshan, Karishma and Kareena Kapoor, Govinda, Raveena Tandon, Juhi Chawla and veteran actor Wahida Rehman, who even planted a kiss on Salman's forehead before she left. So we really did expect to see Katrina amongst these faces. Is Ranbir responsible? And he might not want to talk about Salman much, but he's more than willing to talk about his films. We've got a chat after the break, don't go anywhere. Coming up, 9XE.com gets into a super fun chat with Anushka and Ranbir. Suraj Pancholi gets his second offer. Find out which gorgeous lady is his co-star. And we're here once again on 9XE.com, the show, where we got a chance to chat with Anushka Sharma and Ranbir Kapoor, the lead pair of Bombay Velvet. They opened up to us about their film and about living life in the public eye. Check it out.
What's up guys, I'm Nafisa Sharma and you are watching 9XE.com, and here I am today with the cast of Bombay Velvet, Anushka Sharma and...
कहीं आप लोग बहन तो नहीं? शर्मा बहुत
शर्माते हैं तुम दोनों. And Ranbir Kapoor. Welcome guys to 9XE.com.
Thank you.
How was your day so far?
Day's been good. Very excited कि Bombay Velvet is finally releasing on 15th में. बहुत सालों से हम कोशिश कर रहे हैं इस फिल्म को रिलीज़ करने में, लेकिन कम वक्त रिलीज़ ही नहीं होती. तो finally it's releasing and really happy and excited to talk to especially 9XM about it.
So Anushka, tell us a bit about your part in the movie.
So I play the character of Rosie, who's a jazz singer who sings in this club called Bombay Velvet, which Ranbir's character is the manager of. And she has a kind of attitude towards people. She's very mistrustful of people because she's always been taken advantage of, especially by men. Until she meets Johnny Balraj, who who kind of loves her unconditionally, and he has a he treats her like an equal, which she's never experienced. And I think then after that, her life just becomes about just making a life with him. You know, she just wants a love story with him. She just wants to nothing else matters to her.
What about your character, Ranbir?
Well, Johnny Balraj is a young, hot-blooded boy who just wants to be a big shot because उसको ये लालच है, greed है, ambition है कि उसको ज़िंदगी में कुछ करना है ताकि जो उसकी लव स्टोरी है रोज़ी के साथ वो रोज़ी को खुश रख सके. Alright,
so this movie takes you back to the 50s and 60s. While you guys were preparing for it, did you go through any of those movies? Did you watch any movies from that time?
I think ज़्यादातर reference मैंने फिल्म के स्क्रिप्ट से ही निकाला. But yes, there was a reference to the look of the characters. We took a lot of reference from Kishore Kumar in 1950s, the hairstyle or the mustache. अगर देखा जाए Robert De Niro's films, James Cagney के जो Public Enemy, the 50s.
Did you watch any of your granddad's movies?
Well, I have watched them while growing up, so I didn't need to re-watch them. But I think we didn't need to do so much reference क्योंकि उन्होंने इतना reference कर लिया था हमारे लिए.
Anushka, is it true that you had over 150 changes and your costumes weighed around 30 kilos?
Yeah, the costumes were very, very elaborate, and especially the ones that I would be performing in as a singer. In fact, 2-3 लड़कियों को मेरा costume पकड़ के मेरे को set पे लेके जाना पड़ता था. मैं कुछ खुद नहीं, I couldn't be a very independent person. I had to be dependent on a lot of people to be able to move around and do like regular things.
So Ranbir, you look a lot like Raj Kapoor ji, and it also shows in your act. So is it a conscious effort or do you think it just comes to you naturally?
Well, firstly, I hope I do look like him because I'm part of his genes. So the genes are correct. But no, I don't think हमने उनको copy करने की कोशिश की. Probably because people know कि मैं उनका पोता हूँ, तो शायद they'll make similarities. Yeah. But yes, with the mustache and the curly hair and all that, शायद एक झलक आती है उनकी. But we didn't try to copy anyone.
So Anushka, your favorite song?
My favorite song is my favorite song is
Baby Doll.
Those are like also my favorite song. But from the film, my favorite song is
From Bombay Velvet.
From Bombay Velvet. is Dhadam Dhadam and Naak Pe Gussa.
My favorite songs from the film would be Naak Pe Gussa. It's a really nice romantic number which जो Rosie और Johnny की जो love story है उसका जो graph है वो दिखाता है.
Now Anushka, you know Bombay Velvet has a few intimate scenes. So as an artist, does it get uncomfortable considering there are so many people on the set and you have so many retakes? So do you feel uncomfortable at times?
I don't think you look at things in that way. I think it's, for me, I've always seen it like that right from the beginning. As a scene, you know, like how you would attempt like a scene where I have to like yell at him or I have to fight with him or something like that. I think acting is a very intimate thing to begin with. You know, you're kind of putting your emotions out there in front of everybody. So even if you have to cry, you have to laugh, you feel like कोई मेरे पे मैं stupid तो नहीं लग रहा हूँ, तो आपको ऐसे feel होता है किसी भी emotion में. So doing a physically intimate scene, to me as an actor, I don't think I see it any differently.
All right then. So that was Ranbir Kapoor and Anushka Sharma, guys. Don't forget to watch Bombay Velvet at a theatre near you because I'm going to watch it. That's all from 9xe.com. Until next time, ciao guys.
Ciao.
Suraj Pancholi makes a dashing debut with the remake of Subhash Ghai's Hero under Salman Khan's production banner. Shooting for the Hero remake has just begun, but seems Suraj has bagged his next big project already. 9xe.com The Show has it that Suraj's next movie will be produced by Subhash Singh, who was Katrina's makeup man. For those who have come in late, Katrina had fired Subhash for not turning up for a shoot. Word is that Subhash has locked in both leads for his ambitious project. Excited to know who the female lead is? Fret not, we have you covered. The lucky lady is none other than the Chittiya Kalaya girl, Jacqueline Fernandez. Now, we might take some time to wrap our head around this pairing. After all, we are used to seeing Jacqueline with big names like Salman Khan and Ranbir Kapoor. Subhash works with Jacqueline along with other actors and looks like he thought she was perfect for the role. Will the Suraj-Jacqueline jodi sizzle on screen? That's a question we'd all love an answer to. 9xe.com The Show also has it that Subhash is in advanced talks with Sridevi to play Jacqueline's mother. Sridevi has played a mother on screen on rare occasions. She has played mother and daughter in Lamhe and Khuda Gava. Sridevi's portrayal of a mother looking for familial acceptance in English-Vinglish won her awards and applause. If she agrees, this will be the first time she plays mother to a grown-up. Coming up, Bollywood reacts to the nudity clause in contracts. Nargis stars in Vashu Bhagnani's Next despite her issues with his other film, Welcome to Karachi. Welcome back to 9xe.com The Show. Trust Ekta Kapoor to be the first to introduce something new to Bollywood. After revolutionizing TV, Ekta might just change the way intimate scenes are shot in Bollywood. Ekta has introduced a nudity clause in film contracts. Model actress Kyra Dutt has become the first actress to sign this clause for the film XXX to be directed by Ken Ghosh. When 9xe.com spoke to Ken, he exclusively told us, "I welcome the nudity clause, as it is being called, because there's clarity between my actors, the production house, and me as to what we are getting into. Nothing can be compromised and nothing has been compromised on." Ekta's nudity clause will cover scenes involving sex, nudity, partial or full, explicit dialogue and exposure, keeping the script's demands in mind. The clause also covers shooting intimate scenes with co-stars. This clause will make things easier for the filmmakers since actors know in advance what they're getting into and no issues will crop up on set. Ekta learned her lesson the hard way when Sunny Leone refused to shoot certain scenes for Ragini MMS2. But what does Bollywood think of this nudity clause? We went to them to seek their opinion. This is Bollywood Reacts to the nudity clause.
Well, a movie maker should decide the kind of film that they are making, and if an actor takes it on, then they have to know the kind of film that they are doing. Don't take it on if you're not cool with it. I think she's right in her right to say this is the movie I want to make, and once you know that this is your script, because an actor doesn't come on board unless they know the script, you have to read it. So if you've read it and it's written in there, then if you've signed it, you can't turn around and say I won't do it.
Right.
I think she's right in her right, and as an actor, it's your choice whether you want to take on that film or not.
Yeah, I mean, she makes a certain kind of films and she has to protect herself as a producer.
Exactly.
You can't take an actor who can suddenly palto. So you put it down contractually.
You know, comment on someone's perspective. तो उनका एक बहुत ही व्यक्तिगत ये अनुभव रहा है, तो वो उनको ही सूट करता है. ना मैं प्रोड्यूसर हूँ, ना मेरी ऐसे कभी कोई कॉन्ट्रैक्ट बना है, तो इस पे काफ़ी मेरी तरफ से एक बेवकूफ़ी वाला काम होगा अगर मैं इसमें कमेंट करूँ. I have no understanding of this particular scenario that you're talking about.
न्यूडिटी क्लॉज ये कब आया? मैं एकता कपूर से पूछता हूँ क्या मतलब है उनका न्यूडिटी क्लॉज से. देखिए इंडस्ट्री में और भी बहुत सारी चीज़ों की ज़रूरत है जो होनी चाहिए. मैं एक्चुअली इस परिचित नहीं हूँ न्यूडिटी क्लॉज क्या है ये. जब मैं परिचित होऊंगा मैं जान जाऊंगा इसके बारे में तो बात कर पाऊंगा.
Director Vikram Bhatt believes an erotic film depends on an actor being unabashed and doing what is needed for the script. This new clause will make life easier for filmmakers because everyone will go by whatever was legally agreed upon. No last-minute insertions and no last-minute backouts.
I have seen it up front where girls especially, they do get extremely nervous while shooting a suggestive love-making scene, and sometimes they do not want to do it. And it becomes very difficult at that point to put your foot down and say कि आपको ये करना ही होगा. So I guess this is being done by the producer to safeguard his or her interests, saying that listen, this is the kind of cinema that I'm making, this is what is needed. If you want to be a part of it, please sign on. I don't think there is a problem with that as long as there's a mutual understanding between the two parties कि hello, what is the story? मुझे करना क्या है? Am I okay doing this and is this breaking any law?
Rashmi Banerjee, a casting director who works behind the scenes, says, I hear actors and actresses blaming casting directors for not letting them know what there was in the film. There's heartburn because actors and actresses are told but probably forget or misinterpret it. Now, I guess there will be more clarity and less chaos. There's another side to this story as well.
मुझे तो कुछ समझ में नहीं आता ये सब clause वगैरह. मतलब I don't understand. There can't be any restriction on a filmmaker. And what happens in a film? Of course, I mean, you write a script, you go to an actor, they agree to do it or they don't agree to do it. But you know, I mean, there must be a lot of sleaze in some places. But you know, when we talk of genuine filmmakers, I don't think there should be any restriction or any clauses.
Choreographer, filmmaker Ahmad Khan says, who knows, the girl who just signed Ekta's contract may not sign another such contract if and when she becomes a top star. I'm not too sure if every actor will agree to sign such contracts. Strangely, Deepika Padukone, one of the country's top actors right now, chose to not address the issue. But why, Deepika? You've not shied away from talking about issues like mental health and women's empowerment, so why stay away from a topic like this? So you guys know we do our best to get your favorite celebrities in their most candid moments, right? We were on the lookout and this is who we ran into.
What's up guys, I am Latika and I am staying wide awake just to bring you your favorite celebrities out in the town, and tonight I am standing out at Sunny Super Sound, which is a private theatre for celebrities in Juhu, and what I have got to know is that there is Aishwarya Rai Bachchan, Abhishek Bachchan, Kunal Kapoor with his wife who are here to watch Piku. So come, let's have a quick chat with them. Looks like the young Gen Bachchans wanted to spend quality time with their partners. That is the reason they were here with their partners to watch Piku. And जब हमने कुणाल कपूर से बात की, उन्होंने कहा,
Absolutely brilliant, all of them. No, they're all fantastic. It was just such a brilliant film. Well, that you must watch this film. It's one of the best films I've seen in a long time.
Coming up, 9XC takes a look at Bollywood's fashion at Cannes. Tiger Shroff reveals why he can't act opposite his father just yet. Welcome back to 9XC.com, the show. Let's show you guys a chat we had with Tiger Shroff and singer Atif Aslam. The two have collaborated on a new single, Zindagi Aa Raha Hoon Main, which broke exclusively on 9XM, and you can catch it all day on our channel. Tiger also talks about how he needs to be more prepared as an actor to work alongside father Jackie Shroff. On the other hand, Atif says he's humbled that his former band Jal wants him back. Check out this interview.
It was Tiger's idea. He wanted to thank his supporters and fans the way they've supported him.
For me, just thanking everybody for the acceptance, and for it's a way of giving back love and just trying to inspire the youth and in a non-preachy manner.
He got in touch with Ahmad Khan, the famous choreographer, and we all love him. So, from there, the track was conceived. Amal has done the track. It's a quite it's an electronic track and EDM sort of a mix. So you know, we were shooting together while this Badlapur song was happening, Jeena Jeena. So Ahmed shared the song with me, and you know, he's like, would you be interested in such stuff? You know, he shared the whole idea, and I was like, yes, I'm game. Let's, you know, thank our supporters. Why not? Recording this one was completely different because, you know, it's a different genre, and I like challenging things, and you know, I like to accept that. So you know, electronic music is completely different from what I do, which is why I selected this song, and I had a great time singing that song. You know, they've been offering me scripts from the past 2-3 years now, but I'm looking for the right team because it's not just a script, it's not just a director, it's a whole team, and you need to get along with all those people.
Not soon, I hope. Not soon. I need to practice before I face him. He's too good. I can't match him.
So basically, like, I broke up with my band like 9 years ago, and you know, I think that's the best thing that have ever happened to me, because I explored myself as an individual. And now that when they call me and try to get in touch with me, it's a great feeling. You know, they wanna be together once again. But somehow the other I feel very small. कि मैं इतना बड़ा कोई इंसान नहीं हूँ कि कोई मुझे phone करके कह रहा है कि यार we wanna be together, and I can't be. I have my own limitations. I can't be with them now because they need to realize at that point in time what they did.
Now on to our next story. One of the most awaited film festivals of the year, the Cannes Film Festival, will kick off on May 13th. Bollywood has been attending this festival for quite a few years now, either as jury members, as brand ambassadors, or at the invitation of other actors. And if we're being honest, yes, Cannes is about the cinema, but it's also about the red carpet and what you wear on it. 9xe.com The Show takes a look at Bollywood's fashion on the Cannes red carpet. Aishwarya Rai Bachchan. The first time Aishwarya hit up Cannes was when they took Devdas to the festival. She wore a bright, like put on your shades, bright yellow sari with gold jewelry. That was 2002. The following years were not good either. I mean, who wears a neon green sari? Seriously? She tried to go glam in a cutout dress, but that also did not work. Then, in 2005, something changed. She finally realized that she did not have to wear Indian wear. One year, she chose a flirty printed Giorgio Armani, and the next a strapless number with a beautiful statement neckpiece. The years in between were stylish enough, but her style majorly changed when she stepped out post the birth of her daughter. She insisted on wearing heavily embellished saris and anarkalis. And when Aishwarya did go for a gown, we remember letting out a groan because it just did not work. But 2014 saw her make a comeback, and bam, just like that, she was back in the game. Sequins, structure, and bold lips were her mantra, and mostly a take that haters attitude. That's a huge improvement from her first outing. Sonam on the Cannes red carpet is every fashion lover's dream come true. You know she's gonna bring her A game, and most of the time she has. Sonam made her debut in a structured Jean-Paul Gaultier gown, which was dramatic and the perfect look to debut in. The next year, for a Cannes-related event, she chose a dotted Naeem Khan dress. Is it just us, or do you guys think that the ruffles are trying to attack her face? In 2013, she brought drama to the red carpet in a floral printed dress. She also wore an Anamika Khanna sari with a long coat. Now that is a bold combination if you ask us. And she added a nut, taking the glam quotient a notch higher. The next year, she did bold and demure in equal measure with an Ellie Saab gown and an Anamika Khanna sari with a sheer blouse. That's her first appearance and her latest one. Vidya Balan. Vidya was on the jury in 2013, which is a great achievement for sure. But did she achieve anything on the red carpet? Nope, not really. Most of her outfits were courtesy Sabyasachi, and frankly it all felt too on the nose. She made sure that people knew that she was an Indian actress and wore only saris with long blouses and lehengas. She even covered her head with a dupatta, for crying out loud. Mallika Sherawat. Now, we were as surprised as you guys when Mallika was spotted at Cannes. She tried to overplay her sexy image and, well, left nothing to the imagination. Low-cut cholis and high-cut lehengas were her thing. 2011 and 2012 saw her dressing in the same vein to shock and basically question everything that is sane. But 2013 saw a drastic change in her Cannes style. She was demure and actually looked presentable. For once, she was not trying too hard. The next year also saw her in more presentable outfits like this blue Poochie one. Look at the drastic difference. And everybody else? Over the years, there have been many other celebrities who have walked the Cannes red carpet. Deepika Padukone was in a Rohit Bal sari and she owned every bit of it. This Anarkali, not so much. Nandita Das in her beautiful silk saris showed us that keeping it simple and elegant was the way to go. Huma Qureshi, Kalki Koechlin and Richa Chadda also attended the festival, and let's just say that only Kalki stood out fashion-wise. Amisha Patel attended in Manish Malhotra ensembles, but we wonder if that ghostly makeup was part of the plan. This year, giving Sonam company on the red carpet will be Katrina Kaif, and we can't wait to see how she fares given that she's quite the fashionista herself. So who is Bollywood's true fashion ambassador at Cannes? Tweet at 9XE The Show using hashtag Bollywood at Cannes. With that, it's a wrap. Hope you guys are checking our site 9xe.com and our YouTube channel. Follow us on Twitter at 9xe The Show. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/9xe. And you guys just have to download the free 9xe app. That's all from me today, but I'll see you on Wednesday now. Bye.